Here's my outline. Think of a teacher who has changed your life. Can you still hear their voice? See their notes in red pen whenever they marked on your paper? Feel how they believed in you, even when you didn't believe in yourself? I can. I think of those who stayed late and helped me, the ones who brought me tissues, gloves, glue, snacks from their own wallets when they had no school budget and the school said no in giving them one. Most teachers go through this. Hi, my name is Nevaeh Hughes, and today I want to celebrate a group of real life superheroes, our teachers. Because while they might not wear capes, they carry something far more powerful, the future, our future. Let's talk about who teachers are, what they do beyond the scenes and behind the scenes, how they go above and beyond even if we don't notice, and what we can learn from them. First, teachers give way more than they're paid for. If they don't just clock in and clock out, they pour their hearts and their minds into their students to give them a good future, to give them something that they can live and use beyond just inside of the classroom. One of the studies I found, One of the studies I found is according to the National Education Association, more than 90% of public school teachers spend their own money on classroom supplies. This was found in 2022. That's not required. That's dedication. Those teachers use their own money out of their own pockets to give their students the supplies they need that they think is going to help them learn to grow in ways that most teachers can't understand or ways that they think are going to benefit the students more. As reported by the NEA, it's an act of personal sacrifice that happens inside the classrooms across the country every day. Most teachers pay more out of their pocket than what they are paid for, what they are given inside of an entire school year. Secondly, teachers depend and shape every profession we depend on. They shape anything from engineers, artists, doctors, student workers, pretty much every profession you think and you see on a daily basis is shaped by teachers. They are the ones who taught that student what they're doing, made them passionate about their future, and looking forward to what they're going to grow into be. Every one of us owes part of our journey to a student and a teacher who believed in us, someone who gave us a future to go and depend on. Now, Henry Adams once said, "A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops." This was from Adams in 1907. Now, it's an incredible thought that a teacher's words might echo into a future of generations long after they're gone. I can remember some of the times that my teachers told me they believed in me or they were happy or proud of me, and that really stuck with me. Or the little tiny songs that you learned in sixth grade, how to go through the multiplication or how to go through an equation with PEMDAS, that's always stuck with me. Those little tiny words stick with you throughout the rest of your life, and it's crazy how Adam puts it, where it really does. It echoes into the future for generations. Now, something else. Thirdly, there we go. Thirdly, teachers embody the futures that we need more often, especially in hard times. For instance, when COVID shut down our schools, teachers adapted overnight, quite literally. According to the Education Week in 2001, many teachers reported working even longer hours during lockdown than they had before. That's crazy to me, considering we were all working from home. I didn't think about the workload our teachers had to adapt not only to the struggling finding how to go to online, but actually to figure out where to go and how to get grades in, how to teach these students from being long distance, and making sure that they actually keep up with their work. Now, they turned kitchen tables into classrooms, learning new technology just to keep the kids engaged. That's not work, that's love. Being able to show your students the love that you have, even to completely changing your learning environment and still get them the education they need is incredible. So, today, let's not just thank the teachers, let's learn from them. Let's give them without the credit needing. Let's show up even when it's hard, and let's be a steady patience and persistence for someone else's life. Because heroes don't always fly, they don't always wear capes, and they don't always have superpowers. Sometimes they just carry a dry erase marker, a coffee, tea, whichever they prefer, and a heart full of love. Thank you.